Were you giving away fentanyl? Was that just a joke?
No, it's not a joke.
This convicted sex offender set up camp across the street from a Catholic grade school in San Francisco's Richmond district more than 2 years ago. But it was his signs offering free drugs that had authorities moving him out today. And that's only part of this story. Believe it or not, there is more.
Yeah, that's right. The I-Team's Dan Noyes was there, joins us now. What else happened while you were out there, Dan?
There was a lot, and I saw the headline in the San Francisco Standard and had to go see for myself. And things got heated today. A parent from the school apparently punching that man in the face.
I've been in San Francisco basically homeless for 26 years.
46-year-old Adam Moore tells me he has lived on the sidewalk across the street from Stella Academy for more than 2 years, and that his sign offering free fentanyl for new users is no joke. Moore says he's just passing on the drugs that other people give him in exchange for blankets and supplies he provides.
They feel bad if they don't reciprocate, so they bring me trash that they've scavenged, things that they think are valuable. Or they give me some of the drugs that they have, which I don't do.
You're exposing grade school kids to this.
Mm-hmm.
This is not right. You know that.
No, it's shallow.
The kids come out of the school and they see this?
Yeah, I only live by 2 rules. Be kind to others and make it look easy for children.
The Richmond District Police Captain told me they recently tried an undercover sting on Moore, but he didn't have any drugs at the time. However, it's his past that's led to some concerns. Moore is on the Megan's Law website for lewd and lascivious acts with a child under the age of 14.
I was innocent of all of the charges that I've been accused of, convicted of.
Moore is apparently not considered a high-risk offender, so he does not have to follow the rule to stay 2,000 feet away from any school.
And I was told that he is in compliance with all of the components of what his sex registration are.
But Captain Canning explains under new guidance, officers are allowed to enforce rules against camping on sidewalks, and that's what they did today. I was there as Moore declined an offer of shelter.
I will never voluntarily incarcerate myself.
Okay. No worries, Mr. Moore. That's your decision, okay? Please be safe, okay?
More officers arrived along with the homeless outreach team from Healthy Streets Operations Center. They took away bikes and other items that Moore willingly gave up, allowed him to keep an electric bike and other personal items. As I left, the team hoped Moore would willingly move on. A relief for parents at the school and those living nearby.
I'm always concerned my wife walks our baby around by herself. I always kind of want to be there because you never know, and it just sucks to always kind of have that sense of like extra vigilance in a neighborhood that's supposed to be quiet and residential.
Now back to that incident, Moore did get a ticket today for misdemeanor battery in an altercation with a parent from the school. Now he in turn filed a complaint of assault against that father who apparently punched him. Clearly a difficult situation, but no way should someone be giving out fentanyl within feet of an entrance to a school.
Strange story. Right. Thank you, Dan, for looking into it.
I arrived just as police gave 46-year-old Adam Moore one last chance to move from the sidewalk where he's lived for more than 2 years, across from Stella Maris K-8 in the Richmond district.
They want me to make me go away. That's it. They were very clear about that.
They want you to go where?
They said wherever I go, they're going to do the same thing, say I can't have stuff on the sidewalk.
Police had several contacts with Moore over the past months, even knew he was a convicted sex offender, but he didn't have an order to keep away from schools as part of his case. But police focused on Moore after he posted a sign offering free fentanyl for new users. He told me Thursday he was serious.
It's not a joke.
I watched Thursday as police offered him housing and Moore refused.
I will never voluntarily incarcerate myself.
Okay. And I was there 1 day later when police cited Moore for a misdemeanor, PC 370, creating a public nuisance.
I did everything you told me to do.
Oh, sir, I asked you to abate the situation as a nuisance. You haven't.
Moore was arrested on a probation violation. He had to obey all laws after violating a stay-away order obtained by Station 31 firefighters to keep Moore from camping next to their entrance.
Is this trash over here?
No, that's my belongings.
It's all belongings? Okay, so you want everything bagged and tagged?
The captain of Richmond Station tells me the department is returning to pre-pandemic policies on the unhoused population, enforcing basic laws such as no camping on a sidewalk.
We want to give them the help that they need to get their life in a better place. And for those who are denying that help and are choosing to live on our streets, then we're going to use all the enforcement options available to us now that we have that understanding, the designation between voluntarily homeless and involuntarily homeless.
During the ride, Moore had a medical complaint and went to the hospital. Then police decided to delay pursuing the probation violation. He is out of custody tonight. For the I-Team in San Francisco, Dan Noyes, ABC7 News.
Fentanyl is a highly potent opioid. It's at least 50 times more potent than heroin. People are being exposed to fentanyl without knowing it. And because it's so highly potent, people are dying at unprecedented rates. What's happened in the United States is fentanyl has entered into all these different parts of our drug supply, including the heroin supply. Cocaine, for example, have increasingly been tainted with fentanyl. Pills that are sold on the street that might look like regular prescription pills are very often fake counterfeit pills that have been made with fentanyl in them. Someone experiencing an overdose will have this decrease in breathing, might lose consciousness, might start to turn blue or pale, and within a few minutes can die. Narcan is sprayed up the nose, which is very easy for people to administer. It's safe, it's effective. There's virtually no downside to doing so. It's a critical tool that I encourage everybody to carry with them, to have in their homes so that they can act quickly if they need to. From 2019 to 2021, overdose deaths among 10 to 19-year-olds in the United States more than doubled. In pediatrics, we're not used to our young, healthy patients suddenly dying from things like overdoses, but it's increasingly become a reality for so many of us who practice right now. I have had patients die. I've had patients whose family members have died, and all of these people are children, brothers, sisters, moms, dads, family members, and they're all loved. And these deaths are often unexpected and tragic.